Hi everybody, Tito Don here. And today's adventure is we are gonna cut down those bananas, is what we call them, but the locals call them, oh, I forgot what they were called. Cebuya, no, never onions. Saging, that's what they call them. They call them saging. Hi everybody, welcome back. This is Tito Don. Today's adventure is we are gonna cut down the saging, is what the locals call it. I call them bananas. They're not the kind of bananas that you could just pick out of the tree and eat them. They're not table bananas. They're cooking bananas. So let's get ready, cut down a tree. We have this board up against the tree because of the way the bananas is heavy, and that kind of puts a bend in the banana tree, and it could cause it to break and fall on the ground. Then you lose your bananas. Stay there. Now, once bananas have grown their fruit, the tree is no good. It won't bear fruit again. So we just cut them down. And they're very light, very small. You can easily cut through it with a butter knife. So, let's go. What? No. Look at that. I got it down without busting any of them. That's pretty amazing all in itself. Usually they come tumbling down. And you just give it a whack. And here we go. You can see these things are quite big and quite heavy. So let's get ready and get them in the house. They're full of ants, so I got to de-ant myself. So we'll be back in a little bit. See you in a while. Hi everybody, welcome back. Today is gonna be a little different. We are gonna be making a taco salad with a twist. But first, we gotta get prepared. We're gonna be using Ortega taco seasoning. We're gonna be using some McCormick garlic salt, some California Colby Jack cheese, some locally grown tomatoes, a cebuya, some salt to taste, and our ground beef. So we'll get these things cut up for you, and we'll be back in a few minutes. See you in a bit. Okay, we got our vegetables already chopped up. Got them on this cute little platter. Makes it look presentable. Now we're gonna get our hamburger, get that in the frying pan, get that cooking. Now the advantage with gas, it's almost like instant heat, where electric, you gotta wait for the burner to start to warm up and get hot. And with electric, once you shut it off, that burner is still hot. So it's still cooking whether you know it or not. But with gas, you shut it off, it's done cooking. Because there's nothing more, there's no more heat. Now we have this set at medium so we can cook it. So we're not spending half of the day trying to get hamburger cooked. Now there's gonna be grease in your hamburger because there is fat in it. Even if you get the 95% ground beef, which we can't get here in the Philippines. It's just ground beef. That's, who knows what percentage it is. But let me get a cup. Let me get reach over here and get a spoon. Shut this off. Look at it. There's gonna be quite a bit of grease. Drain most of 90% of it off. If you want a little bit of liquid, yep. Get that chunk of burger. I think that's good enough. Put that over there. Turn it back on the medium. And let's get our salt. Now maybe we'll just use straight garlic salt. Garlic salt with ground parsley. That's good. And our Ortego taco seasoning. Dump a whole bunch of it in there. This, if you're gonna make it for more than 2 people, you're gonna want to use a lot more ground beef. Because this is just for 2 of us. That's enough for both of us, because you just put a little bit of meat in and a whole bunch of vegetables. All right, that's done. Let's turn it off the heat. Ooh. Okay, here is the twist. Normally people want to use nacho chips or whatever, any other kind of chips. Today we're going to be using sagi, or the cooking bananas that we cut down yesterday. But you do not use the yellow ones. These are for making taron, which is famous Filipino merienda type thing. It's in a wrapper, and then they put sugar, brown sugar coating, makes it crispy. Now let's get some of these torn off of here. Let me see if I can cut these the way my wife cuts them. She usually just hacks away at it. And if not, I'm sure I'll find a way that makes it work for me. Now the skins, they're not good for anything. My chickens won't eat them. The ducks don't eat them. My turkey don't eat them. So we just kind of find a spot in the backyard, bury it, and hopefully it'll come up as good fertilizer. Yeah, I'm probably not doing it the right way. But okay, we got our saging cut up. Now, put it in a mandolin, which is something to slice it, not play it. And just stick it in there like that and just run it back and forth. Just slowly goes down by itself. And we cut them in nice, even slices. And the bananas, for them being green, they kind of break. But they still fry the same, they still taste the same, because not all your nacho chips or taco chips are all perfect. They're gonna break. See, like that. You don't want to use one of these without this. Other than that sharp, you'll end up slicing your fingers. It's happened to more than one person and more than one cook, I'm sure, because they think they can do it. So let's get a few of these in the oil, because it only takes a couple of seconds for them to cook. And you can see that they curl up like a nacho chip. And if you want, you can even just eat these plain. They're just as yummy. I think that's good for now. And you want these to get brown. You kind of don't want any of the white part of the banana showing, because then it's chewy. You want them to be crispy so they snap almost like a cracker.
Okay, we got our saging fried up, and there's nice and crispy looking. So we'll take our taco seasoning meat and just start piling it on. Try to make it even. And we'll take our olives, sprinkle them all around. And take the rest of them. And our cebollas. Tomatoes. Oh, that looks nice. And we'll get some lettuce on there. Now we just pile on some cheese. And we use a little bit of salsa on there. And we'll get a little bit of guacamole saucy thing. I think it's kind of spicy. Just put a little bit on the outside edge. There. Folks, I hope you enjoy it like I have. Have yourself a good day. Bye-bye.
Hope you enjoy watching my videos. If you like, you can hit the subscribe button, which is somewhere down on the bottom here. And there's also a bell button someplace in here that will notify you whenever I post a new video. There's a like button. If you like my videos, you can hit it. If you have any comments, you can leave them down below, and I'll respond to them as best I can. This is Tito Don with Tito Don's Amazing Farm Adventures. You have a good day. Bye-bye.